you already do it?
The dog or no?
He's fine. Are we live?
Yep.
Oh. Do we have sound? Hold on, I'm sorry. One moment. I'm going to... I'm sorry.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I just gotta pull up my stuff here. All right, there we go. Oh, I gotta do the disclaimer, or not disclaimer, the whatever. All right, we wanna give a very special thanks to Super Impulse for providing us with these toys for free. All right, I'm almost ready. So unprofessional, right? Let me turn off my sound so we don't have a bunch of sound. Why are we not ready today?
It's just you.
Wait, then why don't you start talking while I get ready?
I don't, how do you start these?
Yeah, just give me 1 second, folks. Where is my own channel? There we go. Almost there. Almost there. There we go. Okay. What's up, Fabs and Besties? You are watching YouTube Live with Toya and
Bella.
Today we're going to take a look at Wacky Packages Minis Series 3. I only have 3. They came in a little basket. Look at that. That's cute, right? But I have 3. We're going to unbox those today. Please excuse my nails. They're a hot mess, but you know, it is what it is. And Wacky Packages Minis Series 3 are 3D puny products. So we're gonna take a look at those. And they're kind of gross sometimes. Yeah, they are. So anyway, where are we? Okay. Totally off my game today. Let's go ahead and say hello to some of our besties who are already in here with us. What's up to Kate and Neve? How you doing? Sparkly Anna, how is your day? My day's going pretty crazy. I'm all over the place and behind schedule. But how is your day? How about you?
It was whatever. I woke up really late because I stayed up really late last night, but I didn't regret it. So, yeah. And I am super late on my video, so I have to film half of it today. And
You wouldn't be late if you didn't start over.
Yeah, well, it just was not working the first time, so I started over. It is what it is. And yeah, so it's been whatever. It's the second day of summer. So
Summer vacation.
Yeah. I go to my friend's house tomorrow though, so that'll be fun.
Shout out to Emily Lawless. What's up? What's up to Bella Ray? How you doing? What's up to Alonzo? The Alonzo, how you doing? Will you review the Laverne Cox doll? Yes, as soon as it gets here. I ordered it. I did not pay for expedite shipping. I never do. And I kind of regret it. I probably should have. But shipping is already $6 or $7. The doll was $40. And then if I wanted to get it faster, I could have paid $20 extra. So no, I can wait. I am patient and I will wait. What's up, El Ro? How you doing? What's up, Precious 1Q? How you doing? What's up, Duyul? How you doing? All right. When can we expect the next summer in Cali? I am not gonna lie. I 1000% forgot that this is the last Saturday of the month. So I totally dropped the ball on that one. I do apologize. I realized it late last night. And then I was like, it's way too late to try to film a summer in Cali. They take a couple of days. So I'm sorry. Looks like we're gonna have to do again the next week. Yeah. But it hasn't been 4 weeks since the last one. So, I do apologize. I know we have a storyline that's going there. I just got caught up with Dolls on the Shelf, and I got caught up in all of my other activities that I've been doing, and I forgot. So, no excuses. I forgot.
So do you shop on Shein? No.
No.
I kind of refuse to shop on Shein. I'm not the best with anti-fast fashion. I do shop at H&M, and I shop on Amazon. But I will not do Shein.
I don't shop for clothes
or runway
a lot. I'm more of a doll toy person. I will buy clothes for my doll before I buy clothes for myself.
It's not a good thing, necessarily.
You know what? Black t-shirt, pair of pants. All I need is like 2 pairs of pants and 5 t-shirts and I'm good to go. The dolls need the clothes. The dolls. Okay, so shout out to Maya. What's up? Shout out to Bella Ray. What's up?
Yeah, someone said don't shop at Shein. They still designs. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they from smaller creators and from like larger companies. They'll just like bootleg your stuff.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. I am supposed to be opening things. So I got my Wacky Packages minis, and we're gonna open these. I was supposed to do this like a month ago. Me and schedules. Okay, so this is series 3, and I've got this little table here because my nails are horrible. But you can see what they are. This is a tube of toothpaste. What I like about Wacky Packages minis is that the designs are actually really, really good. So like that's a really nice toothpaste there. You see that? It says creep on it though, which, But if it's in the background in a doll photo, you might totally get away with it and nobody can even notice. So that's one. Shout out to Doggo, what's up? Shout out to Emma Jane, what's up? It comes with stickers. I don't need the stickers. I have a thing about stickers. I don't consider them to be a surprise.
So what are your plans for the summer?
My plans for the summer? Briarfest.
Yeah,
Briarfest.
Oh my.
Briarfest. It's been some years. And we are going to Briarfest. Did I buy my hotel late? Yes. Did I pay more than I should have?
But we didn't go
Yes.
2021 or 2022. And we also didn't go 2019. So it's 3.
Yeah, I can't believe how long it's been. But we did not plan on it being that long. It was supposed to go the next year. And then, you know, 2020 happened. So, yeah. This looks like, I think this, it's called Toad. Load. It's supposed to be Load, right? And that's a laundry detergent, right?
Yeah, like Tide Pods.
Yeah, I guess. I think that's a type of laundry detergent. Stickers are a bit pointless. I agree. I mean, but did he just hit his head?
I mean, he's
what did
scratching my legs.
Dude, man. Sometimes stickers are good. Like, I went and bought a whole bunch of stickers from the Dollar Tree the other day to make some fast backdrops, and that's good. But when I'm buying, like, a toy that says it has, like, surprises, I don't need stickers. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The summer, oh my. Stop.
There are 82 surprises to collect. What's the next video? Tomorrow's video is it's a dollar store crafts and fun finds. That's what tomorrow's video is. And I planned on doing all this stuff. I did. I planned on having all this stuff in there. And I ran out of time. Is this supposed to be soap? Yes, it literally says soap. So it's called Fight Poison Ivy with this soap. Double itch size. Okay. Cool. So Ivy. I don't know a lot of brands, man. I'm bad at this. I'm the worst person for getting Wacky Packages because I don't know what the brands are. We buy like, what do we buy? Miss Myers and
Method.
So when you come with those, I'll be able to recognize them.
Yeah.
What's up to everyone in India? How you doing? You love our dollar store crafts. Great. You like the gold jumpsuit. Thank you. Well, this time, okay, so now that we have the she shed, I want to start making things to go in it. And I wanted doll box rooms, right? Like wood doll box rooms. And they get a little pricey. This is chopsticks. I don't understand. Y'all know what this is? Can y'all recognize this brand? Because I don't know what that is.
Someone said, have you ever done ballet? I kinda, not really. Like, no, I took a dance class in like 9th grade or 8th grade, one of those. Lapse of judgment. I quit shortly after. It didn't last very long. But, yeah. I'm not much of a team player.
This is horrible. This is, okay. I think this is supposed to be Chex cereal, but it's like bad Chex or something.
That's not horrible. That's a great idea.
No, it says prison sentence with every box. I don't.
Yeah, because you chumps. What's it called? Chumps. Their checks are bouncing.
Yeah, I guess.
Fake is fraud.
We're gonna just. You know what? I bet we could like make our own printables and cover some of these. I'm just joking. They're great. Super Impulse.
Someone said, do you like Blackish? I feel like I used to.
I think I watched the first 2 seasons.
Yeah, I used to.
And then I kind of fell off.
And then I also tried watching Grownish, and I just can't. Like, it's not because it's a bad show. It's just like the acting.
Well, no, I mean it's like
giving Grown Up Disney Channel because it is though. ABC is owned by Disney.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna say that. I'm just college problems are not really relatable to me at this stage in my life.
I love college shows. Like, I wish that I like college shows more than like high school shows because they just for like the amount of stuff they pack into high school shows, they just come off really unrealistic. And I mean, like, you have to take them for what they are. Like Gossip Girl, like obviously not realistic at all, but like I think it would have been more interesting in college.
Never mention that show again.
No, like the original too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I remember college.
And like, other like HBO high school shows, I think would be better in college.
I'm just saying, I remember college, and I remember doing nothing but studying. Like, that's all I did in college.
But that was just you.
And these people had all kinds of experience in college. My college show would just be in a library room with lots and lots of coffee.
That's just you.
I don't advise that, but that's all I did.
No, I'll have fun in college. College is gonna be awesome.
Well, yeah, as long as you keep your scholarship, because I kept my scholarship.
Yeah, well,
this
also
is
antisocial. So
I am a little antisocial.
Yeah,
I will admit
I'm
that.
not like that.
I am not a. I do much better like this than I do an actual person.
Yeah, I do way better in person.
Yes, she's a talker, social butterfly in person.
Yes,
and I'm like, I can only talk on the internet.
It depends though. It depends what we're doing. Cause like if we're if we're like anywhere and I'm just like I can talk to anybody, but do I like want to? Like, it's better when I'm like when I went to the Georgia Tech thing. It was like I did really, really well, but it was because I was like trying to make a good first impression. But if I'm just like to a random person, like probably not.
Can y'all recognize this? What is Martian hats? I don't know what that's supposed to be. I'm guessing it's some kind of candy, which I'm not gonna know. Okay. Will Madison ever come back? You know, like, I feel part of me had no intention of bringing Madison back because the whole point of getting replaced is that you get replaced. But I didn't anticipate people's feelings on watching a member leave. But, you know, she wasn't really there that much. She didn't have a lot of speaking parts. And I didn't really feel bad about getting rid of her until everyone started saying they liked her. But I don't know. And I don't think Mini Toya was wrong. Like, some people said Mini Toya is mean. I don't think she was mean. What else was she supposed to do with an employee that tried to take over the company? You kind of have to let him go. And,
I mean, honestly, mutiny is not tolerated.
You know, Madison had to go. Madison had to go. This is cut wrong. Y'all, I don't know any of these brands. What is this supposed to be? Hold on, is that wrong? There we go. Let's turn. Oop, there we go. What is that brand supposed to be? What is that?
Let me see. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I think a lot of this is lost on me. Shout out to John Smith. What's up? Whatever you want, Toya. I'm the boss. I'm just joking. Make Marvel-inspired character dresses, costumes, Disney bounding Marvel. We can try. I mean, yay!
Oh, did you see the Thor: Love and Thunder trailer?
I saw that.
The teaser or the trailer? Because the trailer came out.
I just saw a poster recently.
Oh.
I saw a trailer a while ago.
Well, you know Jane's in it?
Yeah, and I saw her wearing the Thor costume.
Yeah, because she's also a Thor, but because of the multiverse and stuff, you know. But
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, but
Let's see how that works.
She could have cancer.
What?
Because according to comic books.
Okay, just stop. Just stop.
What? No. But like, y'all know, Marvel doesn't really go on comics a lot much. But there's a fan theory that Jane Foster, because like you never see her outside of her uniform in the trailer, but you do see Thor outside of his like Asgardian clothing in the trailer.
But she's not Asgardian.
Well, she's a multiverse Jane, so she could be. But
how could she be a
Mom,
completely
I don't
different
know.
species?
It's
like
multiverse.
I watched What If, right? And things still kind of, you know, had a timeline. Like
Okay, I don't really know
animals.
how all that happens, but I do know that she turns from like human Jane into Asgardian Jane, and when but as human Jane she has cancer, and when she turns to Asgardian Jane, her cancer's healed, so she might have cancer.
Oh well, we'll just have to wait and find out.
I don't really a plot twist.
I don't really like speculation. I just want to watch it. All right, this is Daffy baking powder. I don't know what that is either. There it is. But I guess it's supposed to be like Daffy Duck. Do they have license?
This boy is loud. He is loud.
Yeah. I thought the door was closed.
No.
How did he get out?
You want to close it?
No. Would have to leave it open. Oh, this person wants a shout out from you. Looks like Eliana.
Oh, Elliot Hampton. What's up?
Dolls on the Shelf is like a reality show. Yes! So when I was making it, I was totally thinking The Office meets like Project Runway type of feels, you know? And that's what I was going for. So we'll see. I actually haven't ever watched Project Runway. The closest I have ever gotten to something like that. I've watched RuPaul's Drag Race quite a bit. And then I've got some of the feels from that. I tried to, but I've never watched Project Runway.
I started Project Runway, but okay, the problem is I watch a lot of America's Next Top Model. A lot.
I haven't watched
that show. Is probably the most toxic piece of television on the internet, except for like Love Island. Love Island is also incredibly toxic, but I love it. Right? Like those two pieces of television are terrible for your self-esteem and for your brain. But I love it so much. It's like probably the worst show on the internet, but it's amazing, right? The level of like insanity that they say these girls and like the crazy things they make them do is just so crazy. And Project Runway, I went into it thinking it was gonna be that level of like insanity. It's not. So it's like too mellow for me. You know, it's not toxic enough for me. But like Next Top Model is so good. I only watch the seasons with the boys though, that have like also with boys, because I don't really care about only girls. But
okay, that's it.
Yeah.
Does anyone recognize these brands? If you know these brands, please let us know in the comments. This one sounds really gross, and I don't know what it is.
Did they cancel Next Top Model, by the way? Because
I don't know. I don't
think they probably canceled it. You know, it probably got canceled, like culturally.
I don't know.
It's very toxic.
I never watched it.
There's a lot of sounds that are TikToks, though.
Did Jazz possibly stow away? Oh, are you talking about Summer and Cali? Did Jazz stow away? Not that I know of, but I haven't written anything, and you just gave me an idea. So, just joking. No, I don't believe Jazz is on the spaceship headed to Sakar with Summer and Cali. But I haven't written anything, so who knows where the story might go.
Someone said it got canceled? Are you kidding? You know, apparently Love Island was supposed to get canceled because like some scandal or whatever, but they didn't cancel it. So we get a new season in July.
I cannot with these reality shows. I mean, I like
whatever. You watched Housewives.
I did. The
Don't
Atlanta
talk
Housewives.
About me and my reality shows.
Not for kids.
Potomac.
And after I finished Atlanta Housewives, or the Housewives of Atlanta, the Real Housewives of Atlanta, when I finished it, not for kids at all. There was like a void. There was a loss. I didn't know what to do with myself.
Like depression.
So then I started watching Potomac, and it's okay, but it's not Atlanta. Atlanta is like the best. Okay, so here's this one. I don't know what this is either.
Like the ladies of Potomac are just like bland. You know?
I mean,
there's no spice. They're just like mayonnaise. It's like,
I don't know
like,
about that.
Yeah, in Atlanta, it's like flavor and culture, and it's in Atlanta.
Well,
you know,
they have like
it's like an epicenter of like, you know, culture and hip hop and movies. It's like it's amazing. You know, it's like I think it's like one of the.
Have you watched Potomac?
I've seen clips at both.
Clips.
And the ladies of Potomac, they it's just bland.
I'm gonna say
they all look
just
exactly the same.
They don't, and I'm just gonna say it's just different. That's all.
I think there's 3 women who are the same person.
I don't know what this is either. Slippery, clammy, fish-smelling soap. What is? I don't know any of these brands.
So I'm saying, am I gonna live on campus? Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
If she goes
Why would
to
I not?
If she goes to the school that we hope she'll go to, she'll only be 37 minutes away.
Yeah, but I don't have to like give you my dorm key.
So I will be there.
You can like not
all the
like,
time.
Not let you in. Like no. Whatever. I'll make sure to get a New York internship to be gone for like 5 weeks. So.
Okay. What is the next question? Will Jazz and Damon get together? I personally don't see that one happening. Damon does not seem to be interested in Jazz one bit. Not to mention, Jazz has done some pretty awful stuff to Damon already. So, I mean, it worked to his family members, to other people. So I don't see that. I know a lot of people like Jazz, and I just wonder why. Because I wonder why.
Oh, everyone's asking if I'm gonna keep doing live on Friday or gonna keep voicing Callie. I don't know, guys. When I start
I thought we
college,
answered that one already.
when I start college is gonna be a different beast. And like I might have Friday classes. I might have like a bunch of stuff I gotta do. So I don't know.
Brillo pads.
I don't know what that is.
I think this one's Brillo pads. Okay, I figured one out. I'm sorry, go.
Oh, I don't know how often I'll even come back, to be honest. So, I mean, I'll probably come back to like wash clothes and like steal food and stuff. But like I live like 40 minutes away, so I'll be like going back and then coming back to the school. Also, like who knows? So
I know we're gonna have to feed her because
yeah,
we already had a whole situation about
and,
the dietary issue, and we're gonna have to. We can get a waiver actually because I guess for the first year you're there. If you're in the dorms, you're supposed to have a meal plan. But if you have a restricted diet like we do, you can get a waiver. But then we have to supply her with food. So I'll be seeing Bella at least once a week dropping off food.
yeah, or I mean picking up food or whatever the case. Actually, I won't have a car in college.
You won't have a car because they said don't have a car at this particular school.
So I don't think I'll be coming home super often.
You're 37 minutes away.
I know what I'm saying. Like,
I'll be there.
You'll come to me, but I don't know if I'll be coming here a lot.
Shout out to Jay. What was that? Can you make a My Froggy Stuff room? I thought we did. Like, what do you mean? Like a My Froggy Stuff bedroom? Because we made the My Froggy Stuff YouTube room. Not this one, but like our room for our doll. So that video is out there. It's like a Barbie room. I mean, it's like toys in it. And there's like a table which the dolls can take stand at for their video. So that video is out there. Is Luciana going to come back? Most likely not. Because she doesn't do what I want with Face app. Okay, this one's called Haha Crackers. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is.
So do you feel dizzy when your glasses prescription changes? Is that normal? Yeah, it's normal. You have to get used to it for like a week.
There we go.
But you shouldn't feel too dizzy. You should just feel like odd or weird.
I don't know this.
I was watching this girl's video on like TikTok or something, and she was talking about how like she wears contacts and like her whole family wears contacts and like it's like super uncomfortable. My contacts are super comfortable. It feels like I don't even have anything on, So I don't know what they're talking about.
Last one, folks. What's Monday's video? I have not thought that far ahead. Actually, that Monday's video is supposed to be Bella's video.
Yeah.
And if it's not, then I don't know what you're going to do. You have to start completely over because you would have missed Mermaid.
Yeah.
So, this one is coarse stench. Stench? I think it's supposed to be cornstarch. Yeah, that one's... Wait, is it focusing? I'm really bad at this. I think this was supposed to be cornstarch.
What does it say?
It's... Yeah. But that's it. So, there we go.
Since how old am I? I'm 16. I'm about to turn 17 in July. So.
Did you know Mattel is making Disney princess dolls? Yes, I did hear the news. I also saw something on The Insider about Mattel making some kind of a attraction. Like it's not like an amusement park, or it might be like an amusement park, but it's like a thing that you can go to, and there's like Hot Wheels and Barbie and all that. And I believe, I don't want to give the wrong information, but I think it's supposed to be in Arizona, which is far. But if there is like a Barbie land coming, Monster High land coming, Ever After High land, Enchantimal land, I'll be there at some point. We'll make it happen. Jazz and Damon are a good match. I beg to differ on that one. I do. I beg to differ.
Honestly, Jazz is like the worst type of person.
Yeah. I don't know how she got so popular, but you know, y'all love her. But she's kind of an awful human
She's
being.
not even she's not even like a love to hate. She's like a get off the screen. Why did they give her screen time?
Because I gave her screen time. Because I wrote the script. But I mean, she's a fun character to play, and I think that's why she gets so much screen time. Because I like playing that character. She's like, her morals are questionable. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Did you see the Monster High Dracula doll? I saw the back of it. I haven't seen the front, but I did see that. The new Skeletor doll. I saw that one coming. Can you make made to move Barbie extras? So we've done a couple. It's just like sometimes I don't want to, how do I put this? When I love a doll, sometimes it gets a made to move body. If I know I'm never going to use that doll, like because their head is just something about it, I'm not going to give them a made to move body. I mean, sometimes I'll do it for the video, but then I'll switch it back afterwards. But for the most part, that's what comes into play.
Someone said Jazz doesn't try to be awful. It doesn't matter though. Jazz is the type of person, she's a perfect representation of why stupidity is more dangerous than malice. She is a stupid person.
Okay, let's be nice.
I mean, she is. And honestly, it's more dangerous and more annoying, and it's worse to be around people who don't think than to be around people who are malicious. Because at least malicious people, it's like, okay, respect. You know what you're doing. Like, you know, honestly, I had a friend or knew somebody who was like plot thickening person, like a malicious person, right? And like all the drama with my friend, like malicious girl. And I was like, you know what? Like, we're not talking to her anymore, but respect. Like, you know what? You had a plan and you saw out the plan. You really knew how to manipulate, girl. All right. Girl boss it. I know girl on girl crime is not, we don't like that.
I don't,
you know what I'm saying? It's just at least you have like a, okay, you know, she's a, you know, okay, girl. Like, obviously I don't like you anymore, but like, respect, whatever. You know? But then if it's like someone who's just an idiot, get out of my face.
Okay, well that's Bella's thoughts, and we are not affiliated with Bella and her opinions. Because, I mean...
Girl boss, gatekeep, gaslight, yes. Like, you know, if you're hitting on the threes, if you're gaslighting, if you're girl-keeping, or if you're gatekeeping and you're girl-bossing, like, it's okay. It's not okay, but it's like, after all of our ties are cut, I still am like, you know what, don't mess with her, but she's something else. Like,
I'm not gonna give. No, I don't agree with Bella at all.
But I'm saying if you are screwing me over and you don't even think about the repercussions, if it's not like for some personal agenda that like makes sense, actually, you know, like I mean, if we're going for the same position or something like that, and you screw me over, I'm like, okay, girl, I wouldn't say to you, whatever, you know. But if it's like dumb, what are you doing? Like, okay, like, people who get mad at you for not remembering their birthday. Or people who get mad at you for, like...
I gotta stop this rant.
Hold on. I had a girl who was, like... She had all these, like, boy problems or something, right? And she was, like, trying to text me about it. And I'm probably doing anything else because I could not care less. And she's trying to talk to me. And the next day I show up at school because we had this one block together. Like, the whole day we had the one block together.
Story time.
Yeah, whatever. And she's like, Bella, yesterday I was trying to, like, text you. But you didn't carry a conversation. You just were super dry. I was like, what do you want me to do? I don't care. Like,
okay. All right.
I didn't say that, but I'm just like, bro, I cannot care less. Why are you mad at me about that? Like, bro, that's a you issue.
Okay,
you know?
So I think we're losing sight of what the topic was. Jazz, whether she means to be a mean person or awful person,
yeah,
or not,
at the end of the day, if you're still doing bad things to people, like whatever. If you're doing bad things to people and you know it, and there's an agenda and there's a goal. At least you're going for your dreams.
But you know what? Jazz is trying. She's trying to turn over a new leaf after talking to her other self.
She's still an idiot.
Stop it, you. So after Jazz talked to Jade, you know, Jade came to Jazz and was like, yo, you're messing everything up. You're messing up our reputation across parallel universes. Jazz is trying to be better. But I don't think that Damon and Jazz is a ship.
Honestly,
really
here's how you're supposed to think about this.
Okay, let's just stop.
Listen.
Move on.
Listen. If there's a dude and there's a girl you know that's like trash person, right? And man's just going for her, okay, we'd be ruining Damon's character. We'd be like, this guy is a moron for going for her. Like, period. Okay? Birds of a feather. It's true.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. Alright. What skin tone does Barbie Extra 15 have? If you had to guess. So I actually don't even have the doll with me right now. So she's already been put into the Barbie Extra box. And that's something I'll have to double check for you. You guys had a street of stores back in the day. Did you keep those doll rooms or have those rooms been used as materials for newer rooms? It's already been recycled. Yeah. So, and that's when we started to redo the storefronts. So before we had this long street and it just took up too much space and we needed something that was easier but that we can still get street scenes with. So that's why we make the storefronts now. So if you check out our storefront video, I believe we talked about how we were changing it up in that video. And you can see that we now use these storefronts.
Someone said, am I going to do a college tour or a dorm tour when I start college? Probably. I'll probably do a move-in vlog or like a Bella's going away. And then I'll do like shorts, like college shorts, something like that. But I don't think I'll film too much because I'm still trying to enjoy it.
So we'll just let Bella do what Bella does.
Yeah. What phone do I have? I have an 11.
Can you make more rooms with the same interior design style as the Encanto kitchen? For some reason, the Encanto kitchen video is just stalled. I don't know what happened. It got to a number and then it just dropped off the planet. And it's just sitting there and nobody's watching it. So, I'm a numbers girl, and I don't know. We'll have to see, because that one's just kind of sitting there.
If you want it, watch it.
Make a Harry Potter inspired room. I believe we've done a lot of Harry Potter stuff. I gotta double check. I think we even have a Harry Potter playlist. No, we have a Harry Potter mashup. So we'll check that out and see what is missing and what we can still add to the scene. Would you ever go back to braids? Kind of impossible with the locks.
Someone said yes and show us Toya crying. Honestly, that will be the thumbnail. So, just mom sobbing. Was that's a great thumbnail. And then the title is Bella's leaving. And then all lowercase as well. An apology video.
Oh, super clickbaity type.
Yeah, very clickbaity.
Bella's leaving.
But
and
Bella
then I'm
is
crying.
leaving and mom will be crying. So.
So technically.
But the video was 5 minutes because it's me kicking them out. It's leave.
Is this still live? Yeah, this is live. It's happening right now.
Wait, when you move into college, okay, so it's your parents drive you drive all your stuff, you get ready, and then you guys go, and then that's it, right?
Well, my parents didn't drive me. I drove myself.
Well,
yeah.
You should drive me.
Well, yeah, because you don't have a car.
Yeah, exactly.
So it'll be multiple trips coming back and forth to get all your stuff.
Really?
Because my car is small.
Oh.
But yeah, I mean, we could rent a car, but it's only 37 minutes.
I might probably rent a car.
I mean,
that would make more sense.
You can pay for
it. Don't make Toya cry. What do you mean? That's exactly what we need to do. For that thumbnail, gold right there.
What's wrong with you? I'm not crying on a thumbnail.
It's not going to be Bella quit YouTube. It's going to be Bella is leaving. Now, it's up to you to decide whether I'm leaving YouTube or leaving home or leaving high school. That's why you click the video. That's what YouTube's called. Come on. You think I'm going to answer your question for you in the title? No.
Are you going to watch Stranger Things?
Honestly, for Steve Harrington, anything.
I think I'm going to watch Stranger Things because I've run out of things to watch. But Obi-Wan Kenobi, I think that came out today, right?
Oh my gosh, and Hayden Christensen's in it too.
How is that going to work? Because he's literally older now, and we literally at the end of
still fine.
We saw him burn up and get turned into Darth Vader. So unless he's in the Darth Vader suit, I don't understand.
I don't know.
I don't understand how that's going to work.
I just know that he's really hot, so.
Oh wow.
I can care less why he's there.
Can you try and make a babysitter's room? Anything related to babies and preschool and happy mermaids. Those videos are hard for me for lots of new reasons. So even if I wanted to, I got to find a way. I don't know. We'll have to see because there's powers that be messing up my videos. So we'll have to see.
So what's your favorite thing on Netflix? Mine is 21 Jump Street.
See, someone says, but he won't since he's supposed to be all messed up as Darth Vader. That's what I'm wondering. So how can he be in the... Well, I have to watch it. Because...
Yeah, just watch it.
When he was young, with the lava and that whole situation, and then he got turned into Darth Vader because, Yeah. So how is that going to work now? I don't understand.
I don't know.
I have to see.
Someone said, did you see Steve Harrington in that new Ryan Reynolds movie about the video game guy? Free Guy? I haven't watched Free Guy.
I watched Free Guy. I did. I don't know if I
watched
watched it to the end. I did watch it to the end. I did. It was just it was kind of like, it was like Ready Player One is
Ready Player One was good.
With
That's a good movie.
But the video game doesn't realize he's alive. So you got like Wreck-It Ralph mixed with Ready Player One kind of thing. So,
Really, that's actually a good combination.
yeah, it wasn't bad. It was a typical Ryan Reynolds movie.
Yeah, all his
He
movies are
acts
kinda
like
the same.
Ryan Reynolds.
Honestly, but it's like a good same, so it's okay.
It's like you know what to expect.
Yeah.
Is the Derby Show coming back? It is not. For a number of reasons. For one, we let that one go years ago. And for two, Summer and Callie is going to be changing when she goes to school. So I can't bring Derby Show back and have Sophie and Chloe because Chloe is played by Bella. Callie is played by Bella. And that person and her voice will be leaving us in a year.
Yep.
So that's
actually the crazy thing is that this is my last summer in high school.
Yes, it is.
Next summer is going to be to college.
Well, no, because you still have a summer and then you go into college.
I know, but like this is my last summer in high school. Like the next summer I'll be out of high school.
Correct.
The last summer
You'll be a graduate.
Yeah, and also like next Toy Fair, if we have next Toy Fair, might be my last Toy Fair, because college doesn't necessarily have the same breaks.
Correct.
That you do in high school, so. And also Thanksgiving break apparently in college is like 3 days.
But you know, like the last Toy Fair that I did, which was the beginning of 2020, you didn't even want to go to that one anyway.
Well, I couldn't go. You didn't let us go.
You didn't want to go.
I did want to go.
You didn't let us go. You all did not want to go. That's why I didn't take y'all.
No, that's not
and
true.
We went there and back in the day.
It was like one day, and you guys were like, "No, let's just go with us."
Noah didn't want to go.
It was probably Noah didn't want to go. You didn't want to leave Noah alone. So you had made me stay with him.
And with my parents.
Exactly.
Oh, my
bad.
bad.
This is me. Have you seen Deadpool? Yeah, I love Deadpool.
Love to see all your Integrity toys. So most of my Integrity toys are in our Summer Callie series. Those are the ones that I use. I have a couple other ones that I haven't used just because I don't know what part they would play. But that's where most of my Integrity toy dolls are. And the main characters are on Barbie Made to Move bodies because the Integrity Toy bodies are not my favorite. If I could switch every Integrity Toy doll I have to a Made to Move body, I would. I'm just waiting for color matches because that's going to happen as soon as I can. As soon as I can. Next question. Do you display all your dolls or do you put them in boxes? So the dolls on the shelf are on display. They are on display. I have my Smart Dolls up there on display. Maleficent is over there. My Disney live action Jasmine from Aladdin is up there. I have one OMG doll and a couple specialty Barbies and Briar horses.
So said, do I like High Rise? I've seen it. I actually have not seen the whole thing. I started it so many times because I love Tom Hiddleston. I really, really try to watch all the movies I can of him on streaming. That one's on Hulu, and I've started it so many times and I can't finish it. It's just so, like, makes no sense, and it's like 3 hours. But, you know, I'm in the process of watching a guy watch Batman. So it's like 30 minutes. It's a 3-hour movie in 30 minutes, and I get to watch Dylan's in Trouble. So I love Dylan. I love Dylan.
Can you make a hidden doll room of the inside of a greenhouse? Yes, that actually has already been drawn out. That one is on the to-do list. I have to just figure out backdrops and things like that. So I already have an idea of how that one's going to go. I don't think I'm going to put doors on it. I don't know. That would be cool if we could. But yes, it's going to be in a hidden doll room. You should make a video showing all your dolls. Impossible. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Because most of my dolls are nude and in body bags. Yeah, because I take their clothes. And that seems like a lot of work to try to redress all of those dolls. Can Summer and Alex be friends? We tried. And Alex ended up doing some shady stuff. So I don't know if that's going to happen.
Someone said HBO Max or Disney Plus. Like they're on the equal playing field. Like I don't watch Disney Plus that much. I don't watch HBO that much. But I watch it for like a specific show. But I'm not gonna like browse on either one of those platforms.
Yeah, Disney Plus has like my Marvel series. It has my Star Wars series, and that's where you go.
And they
to
have
watch
like Pixar movies.
And the Pixar movies, yeah.
But
then,
like you will look for a movie, and then it'll happen to be on HBO, and you're like, okay, I'll watch it.
Yeah, HBO gets a lot of the newer releases.
Yeah.
I mean, unless it's owned by Disney, because Disney Plus gets it. HBO has Game of Thrones, not for kids,
and they
soon to be House of Dragons. So
yeah. But if I want to like, if I'm like, okay, I want to watch something. What do I watch? I go to Netflix and I browse Netflix.
Netflix or Hulu?
Netflix is a default. It's just on my home screen, so I click it first just because it's default. But I usually always click out of it and go to Hulu.
I've been watching nothing but Hulu because that's where all of the Real Housewives stuff is. Netflix recently has been canceling all of my favorite shows, so there's that.
Netflix is just like kind of mid, but they're also a cultural staple. So what are you supposed to do? You know?
I know. It's like, what do you do without Netflix?
Yeah.
But I think we could survive without it. I do.
I don't know, actually. They just have...
But then got...
A lot of my stand-up is on there.
But then they have, like, really good shows. Like, they'll come up with a good show, and then it'll run, and then they'll cancel it. Yeah, so, like, I don't know.
Love, Death, Robots just came out.
That's true.
But, like...
Which
every time it's a
this
disappointment.
This time. But Love, Death, Robots?
Not every time it's disappointment, but every time I watch it, like, I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm so excited for this. I watch an episode, and I'm, like, scarred.
Okay, so Love, Death, Robots, definitely not for kids. But the 3 robots, not for kids, because language.
Did you see the one with the siren?
It's great.
You see the one with the siren?
That one creeped me out.
That one was probably the worst thing I've ever watched.
That was super creepy.
I've watched Devil May Cry Baby. I've watched, like, I don't know, some sus stuff. And that episode of Love, Death, and Robots was the worst thing I've ever seen. Ever. And there was no talking.
It was weird.
It was probably the worst part was that there was no talking.
Summer and Cali or Darby Show? I'm gonna go with Summer and Cali. I like Summer and Cali better than Darby Show. Darby Show was just the newer one. I mean, just the old school one. And, you know, we grew up with that one. But Summer and Cali is way more fun for me, storyline-wise.
So I said Paramount Plus or Hulu. Paramount Plus, the only thing I've ever watched on Paramount Plus was the Meghan and Harry interview with Oprah. That was the only thing I've ever watched.
Is on Paramount Plus. And the only thing I watch on Paramount Plus is Star Trek.
I'm obsessed with the royal family, like low-key.
You should make Bella's room. That is so easy. All I gotta do is take a box and throw all my doll clothes in it.
Yeah, just on the floor. You don't even need a bed.
Done.
Yeah, just throw your clothes on the
floor. Do you like the new Proud Family or the old one? Believe it or not, I did not watch Proud Family.
Yeah.
Growing up. I mean, not growing up. When did it come out?
In like the 70s.
It wasn't the 70s. I think I was younger. I was like a teen or when it came out. I don't remember. But I didn't like...
Yeah, the 70s.
You're funny. I wasn't a fan of the animation. Like, and that's why I didn't really watch it. Because it was just... Everybody was weirdly drawn to me. So that's why I didn't really watch it. And now I just have no reason, kind of, to watch it.
Yeah, I wouldn't watch it.
So, favorite doll line? Favorite doll line. I'm just gonna say this. I like 1/6 scale dolls with realistic proportions as much as possible, and like, you know, like pretty faces and stuff like that. When it comes to articulation, that is important to me, but I am cool with taking other brands and putting them on the Made to Move body. I like the Made to Move body because it's hardy, it's inexpensive, and I can usually find them, you know, without going through a bunch of trouble. And recently Target had some great deals, and I got a whole bunch of the AA soccer players, and for like $7, you know. So that's what I do. I take brands and I just mash them together to make the dolls that I like.
So I said Paramount Plus or Disney Plus. Paramount Plus will never win. Just know that.
It's gonna have to be Disney Plus.
Maybe if you put it against Peacock.
We don't have Peacock.
I know, they decided to like take all the Harry Potter movies off of Netflix, put them on Peacock. Like, why would I would rather buy them.
I would
rather buy them than buy Peacock.
The Office is on Peacock, right?
Yeah, I'd rather just never watch it again.
I just buy the series.
I would just never watch it again. Like, they don't understand. If you take it off Netflix, I'm not watching it ever again. Like, never. So you take Marvel movies off Netflix, even though they're on Disney Plus, I'll never watch them again. Like, I will, if it's not on Netflix, I'm sorry, you know? Like, if it's not like actually, that's not true, because I did watch Marvel movies on Disney Plus, but for the most part, you know?
That is a bad idea. I'm sorry. But someone
like, they had, like, Disney Channel shows on Netflix at one point. Like, they had Girl Meets World and stuff on Netflix. And I watched them, and they took them off Netflix, and I never watched it again.
But now they're on Disney Plus.
Mid-season. But I'm not going to keep watching it.
Okay.
Like, it's inconvenient now.
Someone says that Bella should start a podcast in college from her dorm room. You would have to do that completely separate from my frog.
Yeah, it would be so bad.
It would not,
bro.
Not under our umbrella.
You should hear me around my friends.
This would be like the separation of Disney Channel and Freeform.
Right, speak my mind. Okay, guys. Today we're gonna talk about
No. Like, we are no longer affiliated with Bella and her opinions. Have you ever checked out Click and Play 12-inch guy action figures? I actually have a couple of those in my cart because I was going to take their clothes. I have seen those on Amazon, and I was looking at it, and I just haven't really bought them. I wanted to see if they would fit Ken dolls, you know, like made to
You know, I just realized the podcast would be actually, like, today we're going to talk about what America should be a dictatorship.
Okay,
and I should be a dictator.
Moving on.
How no one can rule the country better than me.
Okay, is the Vera Wang doll going to be added to the shelf? I have not decided. I have not put her away. So she's right there.
Someone said it would need adult supervision. I would be an adult. I'd be 18.
Yeah.
So it would have adult supervision.
That's why we're just going to cut ties. So I haven't decided if the Vera Wang doll will be added or not. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking if she might be joining the cast of Summer and Cali. We might see her. I don't know what we're doing with her. I did buy another one because I wanted one in the box that was not, altered. And when my box arrived, my new Vera Wang doll that was never going to open, the box was crushed. So there's that.
The first episode would be my mom cut me off.
I wouldn't cut you off.
Alright,
but
so I'm no longer like, you know.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Can you do more Amazon hauls? I've been trying to find out what to do. I've been like looking at a lot of the inexpensive Barbie furniture on Amazon. And I was thinking about that, but part of me feels like that'll just be a huge waste of money. But I don't know. We'll see what we can do. What do you think about the new Barbie Looks dolls? I actually finally ordered doll number 10. Thank you so much, Delicious Life, for letting us know that it was available on Amazon. So I went and ordered doll number 10, and we'll see when that one shows up. I'm always late to the party for these releases, so I just gotta wait. She's a tall, though. And I'm not a huge fan of tall Barbies.
Well, that's like heightest.
But you know what? I'm hoping that this doll will change my mind because she looks really, really pretty. And I'm hoping that I'm going to love her so much that I'll be like, you know what? Tall Barbies are great. Because right now, my feelings are different. So, next question. When did you start enjoying dolls? My whole life. I've loved dolls. I kind of fell off during, I guess, like high school, you know? And then I snuck back into it in college. And then life happened. And then when I had kids, I was like, oh, don't you want to play with this Barbie? And it was always for me. And then, yeah, here we are now.
So what to do? I watch Family Guy? No.
No.
I don't watch any cartoons, to be honest with you. I like cartoons. I watch this anime, and I don't watch a lot of anime anymore. I just, like, don't have one to watch. I don't watch anime just to watch anime. I watch, like, animes that I like, you know? And they're a lot of, like, work, and they take patience, and I just don't have that, so.
Poor tall Barbies. You know, I'm sorry, but, you know, everyone has preferences. Did you find the mini brand Beast yet? I did not. Have I tried again? I have not. I need to, though, because I feel like it's needed in my toy store. So I gotta try again.
Have you seen Tall Girl or Tall Girl 2? I have feelings about that movie. Not good ones. I love to watch people watch it and watch people roast it. It just seems like such a joke. But I don't know. There's so many other stories you could have did in that society. That's like, you could have did so many stories about actual marginalized groups.
Okay.
And you said tall girl.
Okay, so let's move on. Stop. Where's the questions that won't get us in trouble?
It's like, no. Netflix is taking off and with an E for Addison Rae movies.
Okay, so we don't know why. I mean, Netflix
and the Hype House.
We're not gonna get into that,
bruh.
Can you make the herbology greenhouse? I can't talk, from Harry Potter. Oh wow! I feel like the only way we could do that well is if we could make those little screaming root things. What were they called?
Supposed to add tall girl opinions to the podcast. Yeah, I'm doing this podcast thing.
Oh no, no, no. I would love to. We'll look into the Harry Potter thing. Maybe we can find a way to get a Harry Potter feel in our greenhouse. I don't know, because I do love inspiration photos, and I'm sure I could find lots for that.
Someone said they love Marvel, don't judge. I like Marvel too. Yeah, it's fine.
Does Bella like Darby Show or Summer and Callie?
I mean, I don't watch them. But I don't watch my own videos either. So.
Wow. Bella does not watch my videos.
I've seen like the first 2 seasons of Greenhouse Academy, but when they switched the people, I was like, why would they mess everything up?
They switched the people?
Yeah, they let change the people. And I was like, why would you do that?
Which doll is OMG Fierce? I don't remember which. You gotta describe it to me. I do not remember a lot of doll names. So you gotta tell me which one that is, and then I will let you know if I'm aware of it or not. Can you make crochet and needle felting videos? We can try. We did the needle felting video a long time ago. I stabbed myself so many times. Kind of put a bad taste in my mouth. I guess we can attempt it again.
So what are your hot takes? What are your hot takes?
I don't even know what that is. Mandrakes!
Controversial opinions.
Mandrake roots. Thank you. What?
Controversial. Are the mandrakes the things that scream?
Yes, yeah. The mandrake roots. We would have to make that.
Controversial opinions.
What do you mean?
What's the most controversial opinion you have?
Why would I ever say that
you're comfortable with saying?
I'm not comfortable with saying anything.
Okay, I think I know what yours is. You don't like tall Barbies. Well, you actually wish they were never made.
Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. Okay.
Is it true?
Yes!
Hey, you're like, why'd they waste production on that?
Like, you could have just made a petite curvy man.
Yeah.
But I don't like petites either, so there's that. Oh man, I'm such a bad person.
Yeah.
Okay.
You are.
Thanks for putting me on the spot there.
You also hate the movie, Me Before You.
I do.
Yeah.
I despise that movie. It should have had a happy ending, and I was so mad that it didn't.
I think it, in a way, had a happy ending. In a dark way, had a happy ending.
See, people are like all mad about the tall and the petite. I'm sorry, I don't like them. And okay.
So how tall is she? Okay, she's like 5'2".
Who,
so
me?
She's like projecting.
I'm 5'3".
She's 5'2". She's like 5'2" and like 3/4.
I'm 5.
So she's like projecting because obviously she wants to be tall. But she can't be tall, so she takes it out on tall people. She always teases me and my brother for being taller than her.
I don't tease
She calls
them.
us Sasquatch. And she asks us how the weather is up there.
I do not. She's lying.
She like kicks her knees in.
Yeah, that sounds like me. No,
we have to learn jujitsu to get around her.
Tall people are great because they can reach things on the shelves.
Yeah, well, obviously we're also her slaves too.
Oh my goodness.
She has us carry things. If we go to the store, she's like, pick up the bag.
I don't
she's like,
do
get
that.
down the shelf. She's
Okay,
like,
first of all,
the table.
Bella's completely useless in stores. The whole time, are you ready to go? Are you ready to go? Are you ready to go, Mom? And then I forget what I went to the store for because she pressures me to leave. So don't listen to her. But tall people are great. My husband's tall. They can reach things. Tall Barbies can't reach anything. Like, what's the point? What's the point? And once I get this doll, hopefully I will take back everything that I'm saying. Hopefully. But if not, yeah, there's that. She's a new skin tone though. I mean, I think she's a different skin tone, which is great. I just wish it wasn't a tall.
I wish I just wish my hair looked like Bowie's. Just like he just naturally has white hair. It's like white.
His hair mats if you don't brush it every day.
Well, I think that's all hair.
Okay, well there's that. Can you make a library, animal shelter, or aquarium? I can totally put that on the list. Yeah. Oh my goodness, where did the time go? I'm trying to make sure I get all of my questions in.
So that's tall. I'm like 5'6", almost 5'7". I think I'm like 5'6.5". Or 5'5", almost 5'6". You know what? It's kind of blurry. So, with some shoes on, I'm like 5'8". With shoes off, I'm like 5'7"-ish.
You can't believe anything Bella says.
You know? I think I'm a good height, though. Because honestly, with like, I'm just tall enough where I'm taller than most girls. But I'm also, like, shorter than most guys. And
gotcha.
honestly, if you're a dude and you're tall and you're, like, my eye level, that means you're, like, 5'7". So, like, no. But, yeah.
Shout out to Sophia, what's up? Shout out to Queen, happy belated birthday. And any info on the new Barbie Looks dolls? All I know is that the number 10 was available on Amazon earlier today for $20. But mine says it won't even be delivered until like middle of June. So there's that. Is boil wash the same as hot wash for Barbie hair? I have no idea. What I do is I just get boiling water and I pour it over my doll. I don't dunk her in. I pour it over so that the hair is flowing down, you know, and it's just like straightening it. Then I quickly comb it while the hair is still hot. And then I put it under cold water to like shock the hair back into stop, you know, being stretched or whatever. And that's what I do. Is there a number of times that you can do it before it goes bad? I don't know because I've never tried. My Barbie Extra twins who had crimped hair and ponytails, I washed their hair probably 3 times and it's still fine. It's never getting all of it out because I think the hair texture is different, but they're still fine.
So why aren't Tanya and Jason the thumbnails? Because they've been cut.
Why isn't who?
Tanya and Denise.
Tanya and Denise?
They've been cut.
Tanya and Denise were on the last thumbnail. Yeah.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Yeah, they were on the last thumbnail.
Someone said, how's Bowie? He is, you know, a menace. Constantly. Yeah. You know, I always thought that, like, okay, I have a very high, even though I kind of, like, hate him, I have a very high opinion of my dog. He's gorgeous, undisputably gorgeous, alright? And if you don't think my dog is gorgeous, you have bad taste. Because my dog is gorgeous. He's beautiful, alright? It's objectively beautiful. Okay? He has an amazing haircut. He has, like, these wonderful, pure, sweet eyes, even though he's literally a demon. Right? And I have a very high opinion of my dog. So I had my friends over on, like, Saturday, or, like, last Saturday, or the Saturday before that, or something like that, right? I had my friends over. And one of my friends is, like, drop dead scared of my dog.
How can you be scared of Bowie?
I don't know. He was like, oh, he looks like a person is trapped in his eyes. Because it looks like a human trapped in a dog.
You know, Bowie is a lot, though, because he walks on the back of the couch like a cat.
And yeah, he was, like, jumping behind him.
Yeah, if you're not used to that, it'll get you.
And trying to, like, lick his toes and stuff. But still, he's beautiful enough where you should be able to put up with that.
Shout out to Violet, Lily, and Maggie. What's up?
I told him to give a treat to him. I was like, give Bowie a treat so he likes you. And he throws it at him.
He threw a treat at my dog?
Yeah, he was like, I thought he was going to catch it. And I was like, why would you think he was going to catch it?
No.
He was like, my dog catches it. It's your dog is
not this dog.
My dog.
Yeah.
My dog does not catch things. He's handed things. Okay. You give him things.
And then he runs off and eats it only on carpet.
Yes.
All right, there we go. That's our time. Have you watched Obi-Wan Kenobi yet? No, I have not. Shout out to Cupcake Candy. What's up? Shout out to Put Piggies. What's up? Shout out to Tabby Unicorn Fan. What's up? And Emily Lawless. What's up? Okay, that was the questions over there. And I think we are at 6 o'clock. So it is time to say real fast. We want to give a special thanks to Super Impulse for providing us with these products for free. I was supposed to do that 30 minutes ago, but I forgot. All right, here we go. Next question.
We're doing shoutouts?
I think we do need to do shout-outs.
Yeah.
Can you make a doll IKEA? I mean, like,
IKEA
yeah, like, I mean, what do you mean? Like, when we did our doll our doll Amazon haul for chairs, it's kind of looked like IKEA.
If people be in the comments, like, make a doll Earth. What are you talking about?
So, I mean, I guess you just have to, like, make a scene from IKEA. Target was pretty recognizable, you know? But IKEA is literally, like, little mini rooms and then, like, large floor areas. You know? Like, the product everywhere. So, I have to look into that. Why are you taller than your mom? Because I'm short and my husband's tall. So, kids came out taller than me.
Yeah. I'm also just, like, way cooler than her.
Shout out to Josh Dominguez. What's up? Shout out to Mimi and Nadia. What's up?
Marisa,
Nadia.
what's up? Breeze Vlogs, what's up? The Beanie Boo girl, what's up?
Are you doing what's up? Are we doing shout outs?
Yeah.
All right, let's do them.
Nico, what's up? Kay and Neve, what's up? Lima Sahil, what's up? Awesome Vids, what's up?
Hufflepuff Melissa, what's up?
Bloated Utopia, what's up? Art with me, what's up?
Which you take action. 3, 2, 1. What's up? It says, do you do 18-inch doll vids? So you can. That's a good one. I am working.
Ernest, Avery, and Sarah. What's up? Genesis Thompson. What's up? Glitch Ladybug. What's up? Sundos Games. What's up? Hamlet the Cat. What's up? Vashti Sartwood. What's up? Take Action 3, 2, 1. What's up?
I will
Rena
have
Fisher. What's up?
So I will
Isabel
have
Sparkle. What's up?
I will have. So we will be doing some 18-inch doll things.
What's up? Harley M. What's up? Natalia Robertson. What's up?
Okay, one minute. We will be doing some 18-inch doll things real soon.
Adriana.
And we'll let you all know where to find them.
Adriana, what's up?
Did you get all of them? Sandoz Games. What's up?
I got that one.
Oh, you did? Adriana from Brazil. What's up?
Florida Fox. What's up?
And we got everybody. Did we get everybody?
Yeah, I think so.
Genesis Thompson.
What's up?
What's up? Did you get
Keisha Jackson. What's up?
Gabriella SPF? What's up?
Fiona 231293. What's up?
And two more. Can we see two more?
What's up?
And what's the last one?
Bloom Arcelian. What's up?
All right. Oh, and Brooklyn. What's up? Thank you so much for joining us this week on YouTube Live with Toya, Bella, and Bowie while we took a look at Wacky Packages minis. And we would like to give a very special thanks to Super Impulse for providing us with these toys for free. Check back tomorrow when... What am I saying? I totally forgot what I was doing.
Check back tomorrow.
Check back tomorrow for a whole new video. We have a dollar store crafts and fun find video coming up where we are actually making a wooden box room, y'all. We made a wooden box room using using stuff from the dollar store. Everything for furnishing inside of it is not 100% the Dollar Tree or Dollar Store, but the box room. And I was supposed to get a kitchen done as well, but I ran out of time. So the kitchen will be coming real soon. So be sure to check back for that. And I think that's everything. And I'll get to Summer and Cali as soon as I can because I forgot about it. But I think that's everything. Yeah, school's out. So we'll see all of you next week.
Yep.
Yeah. Bye. Bye. Oh, did you like, comment, share? Hold on. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell and follow us on Instagram at MyFroggyStuff, the Frog Vlog, and Bella of My Froggy Stuff. And we will see all of you next time.